everyone and welcome back to CodeChef. So far we have mostly worked with input and output on the screen using cin and cout commands. But in real-world applications, data is often stored permanently in files and not just printed and lost when the program ends. In today's video, we will learn basic file operations in C++, where you will understand how to create, read, write and append data to files using file handling. By the end of this video, you will be able to work with files confidently in your own project. So let's get started. What is file handling? File handling allows a program to store data permanently, read data later when needed, and share data between multiple programs. C++ provides a special library for file handling which is known as fstream. File stream classes in C++. There are three important file stream classes in C++. So first is offstream. It is used to write data to a file. Then second one is ifstream. It is used to read data from a file. And fstream, which is used for both reading and writing. And we are going to discuss all these three classes in our programs on the CodeChef platform today. Starting with the very first operation in file handling, opening a file using offstream. To write data to a file, we use the offstream class. Steps include: first, include the header file. Second, create an offstream object. And third, open the file. So we will see how to open a file using offstream after learning about how to write a file using offstream. So both the operations will be performed together. Writing in a file using offstream. Once the file is open, we can write data using the extraction operator, just like cout. So generally we use the cout command with extraction operator to print anything on the console. Similarly, to write something in the file, we use the extraction operator, but here we use file command instead of the cout command. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform and see how to perform opening a file and writing in a file operation using the offstream class. The program objective is printing hello world in a file. Coming to the code, #include iostream, #include fstream. So for file handling, we use fstream header file, then #include string. Using namespace std semicolon int main, brackets, then curly brace begin for the main function. String file name is equal to, in double inverted comma, data.txt and semicolon. Then offstream myfile semicolon. So for this offstream class, we have made an object which is myfile. Now to open the file using offstream class, we are using the object of this class which is myfile. And we are writing myfile.open. Now inside brackets, I have inserted the parameter file name, which actually carries the file name data.txt. Bracket close and semicolon. Now this particular command will be used to open the file data.txt. Now if myfile.isOpen bracket, then bracket close for if block, then in curly braces, cout in double inverted commas, file opened successfully exclamation mark, endl semicolon. So if the file is open, then it will print file opened successfully exclamation mark. Now we are using this myfile object of the offstream class to write inside the file. And what are we writing? So in double inverted commas, hello, world exclamation mark, endl and semicolon. And then myfile.close, brackets and semicolon. So after writing this content, just close the file using the command myfile.close. Then if myfile.open is false, so here we have an exclamation mark and then myfile.isOpen brackets and then bracket close for the if condition, then cout in double inverted commas, file close successfully exclamation mark, semicolon. Bracket close for the if block and bracket close for the outer if block. Then else, curly brace begin for the else block, Cout in double inverted commas, file opening failed, exclamation mark, bracket close for the else block, Cout in double inverted commas, program complete, endl semicolon, return 0 semicolon, and the main function ends here. Now let us run the program to see the output. File opened successfully, file closed successfully, and program complete. So this is how we open a file and write inside a file using the offstream class. Next is opening a file using ifstream. To read data from a file, we use ifstream. Its steps are create an ifstream object and then open the file. If the file does not exist, then the file will not open. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform to see how to open a file using ifstream class. Program objective is file existence checker. Coming to the code, hash include iostream, hash include fstream, hash include string. Using namespace std semicolon, int main brackets, then curly brace begin for the main function. String file name is equal to in double inverted commas status.txt semicolon. Then ifstream my file semicolon. So here ifstream is the class and we have made an object of the class ifstream, that is my file. Then myfile.open in bracket we are inserting the file name, that is status.txt, bracket close and semicolon. Now if, then inside bracket myfile.isOpen brackets, then bracket close for the if block condition, curly brace begin, Cout in double inverted commas, file opened successfully, exclamation mark, endl and semicolon. Then myfile.close brackets and semicolon. Then inside this if we have one more if block in bracket, if then in bracket not. So here we have an exclamation mark which is not. So myfile.isOpen brackets, bracket close for the if block condition, curly brace begin, Cout in double inverted commas, file close successfully, exclamation mark, endl semicolon, curly brace close for the inner if, and then curly brace close for the outer if. Then else, curly brace begin, Cout in double inverted commas, file opening failed, exclamation mark, endl semicolon, and bracket close for the else block. So since the file with this file name exists, that is why this block of code will run. First the file will open using myfile.open command and then it will be closed using myfile.close command. Then Cout in double inverted commas, program complete, endl and semicolon, return 0 semicolon, and curly brace close for the main function. Now let us run the program to see the output. The output is file opening failed, exclamation mark, program complete. So since there was no existing file with the name status.txt, that is why the compiler was not able to open any such file, and that is why the else part of the code ran, and therefore we got file opening failed and program complete in the output. Reading line by line from a file. In C++, we can read the content line by line using the getLine method with an ifstream object. This approach is ideal when each line represents a distinct record or piece of information and we want to process the data one line at a time. Its syntax is getLine method, then inside the bracket input file, comma line, bracket close and semicolon. So here input file, it is the ifstream object which is representing the open file, and line, it is basically a string where each line from the file will be stored. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform and see how to read line by line from a file. Here the program objective is reading line by line and the expected output is read line colon, this is the first line, read line colon, this is the second line, file read successfully. Coming to the code, hash include iostream, hash include fstream, hash include string using namespace std semicolon. int main brackets and curly brace begin for the main function. If stream input file, then in bracket in double inverted comma data.txt bracket close and semicolon. Now if in bracket input file dot is open brackets and then bracket close for the if block condition, then curly brace begin for the if block. String line semicolon. So here we have declared a variable line. While then in bracket get line method. Now inside bracket input file comma line bracket close for get line method bracket close for while condition. Then curly brace begin for the while loop. Cout in double inverted commas read line colon and then line. So whatever is stored in all the lines of the file data.txt will be read and printed in the output. Endl semicolon bracket close for the while loop, then input file dot close brackets and semicolon. So then after reading and printing all the content of the file data.txt, the file will be closed. Cout in double inverted commas file read successfully /n and semicolon. Then bracket close for the if block. Else bracket open for the else block. Cout in double inverted commas unable to open the file /n and semicolon. Then bracket close for the else block. Return 0 semicolon and bracket close for the main function. Now let us run the program to see the output. Read line colon, this is the first line. Read line colon, this is the second line. File read successfully. Last but not the least, appending using offstream. By default, offstream overwrites the file. To add new data without deleting old data, we use append mode. When we open a file using offstream, we can specify a special mode called iOS::app, which means we are going to perform the append operation. This mode tells the program that you want to open the file for appending. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform and see how to perform appending using offstream in C++. Program objective is appending to a file. Coming to the code, #include iostream, #include fstream using namespace std semicolon. Int main brackets, then curly brace begin for the main function. Offstream file, then in bracket in double inverted comma data.txt comma iOS::app bracket close and semicolon. So here we have made an object of offstream, that is file. Then we are putting the file name here that we want to open, and iOS::app. It tells that we want to perform append operation. Now if then in bracket not file, that means if no such file exists, then in curly brace cout in double inverted commas error could not open file exclamation mark and then endl semicolon bracket close for the if block. Else bracket open file. So here file means we are going to actually write inside the file. Whatever we are writing in double inverted commas after file will be written in the file. So file, then in double inverted commas appending this line to the file /n and semicolon. Then we are going to append one more line into the file extraction operator in double inverted commas another appended line /n and semicolon. Then after appending both of these lines to the file, we will close the file. So file dot close brackets and semicolon. Cout in double inverted commas data appended successfully exclamation mark endl and semicolon. Bracket close for the else block, return 0 semicolon and bracket close for the main function. Now let us run the program to see the output. Okay, so these two lines appending this line to the file and another appended line, these two lines are written inside the file data.txt, and finally we have got output, data appended successfully. So this is how we perform all the operations related to file handling in C++. That's all for this video on basic file operations in C++. We learned how to open files using ifstream and offstream, write data into files, read content line by line, and even append data efficiently. These concepts are extremely important when you start building real-world C++ projects where storing and retrieving data becomes essential. Now it's your turn. Practice these concepts with hands-on problems on the CodeChef platform and strengthen your understanding by writing actual code. Thank you so much for watching.